On the way home, I got a message being told that, who knows, maybe one of these days Olive and Bob will be global. Emotional damage. We are back to load shedding in South Africa. Good morning, Tuesday, the 25th of February. Yesterday was Monday, obviously. I said that I was going to start this vlog on the Monday, but I got home from Joburg on Sunday. I was absolutely exhausted. On Monday, yesterday, I was editing this previous vlog, which ended up being almost an hour long. I'm so sorry about that, but I think it's because I've filmed for too many days. But anywho, I have got some, as you can see, there is load shedding. We are back to load shedding in South Africa. How exciting is that? That means twice a day at the moment for 2 hours, there's no power. So we kind of have to do other stuff to keep busy. I was busy editing to finish that vlog that I was talking about, but I couldn't finish it because the battery died. Well, it said like 10% left, and I didn't want it to like cut me in a place where I'm out of my flow, so I just decided to stop it there. Also, guys, you remember in the previous video, vlog number 5, that I was talking about a company called Tunnel and for shipping internationally, and that someone from Tunnel, I told you that they reached out to me, and anyway, I've booked a call with her this morning at 9:45, so we will have power by then, because it comes back on at 9, and I don't know, I'm excited to hear what she has to say about the whole shipping process and that. So who knows, maybe one of these days Olive and Bob will be global. Like, that's crazy to me because I've been looking at my analytics on my shop, and I've probably had about 348 people visiting my shop, the Olive and Bob shop, from South Africa, and 169 from Iowa in America. And then there's obviously been other countries like Dubai and Australia, all different countries around the world. And I'm like, yo, that's such a pity that I just don't ship internationally. And that's something that I've always had a goal for, because even when I had my thrift store, I was like, I would love to ship internationally, but I just didn't know how to go about it. So it seems like it's the right time, it's God's time, because they reached out to me. And yeah, like I said, it's always been like a goal with shipping stuff. Even though I said in my last vlog that shipping is the most stressful part for me. Oh yeah, that is one more thing that I wanted to say, is that while I'm waiting for the power to come on, I just need to sort the studio out, because it's a little bit of a disaster after coming back from being away for so long. And also, actually, I found this basket the other day at a thrift shop for R5. I actually wanted this for my Scrunchies launch, but anyway, I have it now, so there will definitely be a use for it. Yeah, so I'm just going to sort out the studio, and then hopefully the power will come on in the meantime. I'm going through a bit of emotional damage because there is a lot that is changing in my life, that has been taken out of my life, and I'm really just having to trust and believe that everything's going to be okay. But the power still isn't on, so I missed the call for the shipping, for international shipping. It is now 11:15. Is it 11:15? It's now 11:25. And yeah, so I missed the call. I did manage to email her because I went tearing out the house to go and send an email to her asking her to postpone, which is fine. We're going to have the call at 3:30 now, but we still don't have power. So if we still don't have power then I'm going to have to go to the Mug and Bean again and try there. But then also now on my way home, I get a message being told that the studio that I was renting to do my ballet classes for Cardinal. So I've been using this beautiful studio here to film my videos, teaching videos for my ballet YouTube channel. And I was really committed to doing this and really sticking with it and everything. And now on the way home, I got a message being told that that studio is being closed down by the municipality because of neighbors complaining of cars parking out on that house's verge. And I think that is so selfish and wrong. I mean, even people are trying to make a living now, and their income just gets taken away like that. I just hope that they sort out this power situation soon, because I need to charge my laptop so I can at least do some editing. I don't know. Or maybe I should just finish sorting out the studio. Maybe I should do that. But anyway, sorry about that meltdown, guys. Yeah, there's a lot going on. So as you guys can see, we are back in business with electricity. I'm so happy about that. I apologize again about my meltdown earlier. But this is the life of business, isn't it? And of life. Everyone goes through this. All we can do is be there for each other, support and love one another, and maybe drop a prayer here and there for each other. Since we last spoke or cried together, I have rescheduled the appointment to be at 3:30. Well, she rescheduled it to 3:30, and I said it's fine, but I didn't realize it got load shedding again at 3. And now there's a little bit of back and forth of trying to sort out what time. But now eventually I've just said to her, can we just keep it for 3:30? And if anything like changes, if the reception isn't good or anything, then we'll do it tomorrow. So I'm just waiting to hear back from her. But in the meantime, I got such a precious order on my website. I was sitting here working at my table and I saw a Shopify order come in, and it was from my niece. And that is just such a blessing to get an order on my website from my niece, who could have just said, when you come to Joburg again, which is like next month, please could you bring this and this with me. She ordered it on my shop, so I was really taken back by that. And that is just such a precious order to get. And then also I saw that I got a rating on my website from someone who left a 5-star rating on my Carmen's Rose scrunchie. She bought 4 different scrunchies, I think, or 5. Anyway, I'll tell you what it says. Amazing quality and service. I was very excited for my order of scrunchies, and it did not disappoint. The quality of the scrunchies is amazing and made with the best quality. Carmen also takes special care in the packaging by making sure no detail is left out. I received my order within 2 days of placing the order. Thank you, Olive and Bob, with a red heart. So I'm very happy. I'm very thankful for that. And now, in other news, I am just going to be packing my niece's order, and of course I'm going to be throwing in an extra scrunchie for her because she is my most precious niece. Well, one of my most precious nieces. I love her so much. So she's going to get, because she's ordered the Hampton scrunchie as well as the abstract zebra tube top. So I'm just going to throw in a Mademoiselle Belle scrunchie in for her. Actually, I didn't even address the biggest elephant in the room, and that is the fact that I've changed my studio around. And the reason why I did that was because, as you know, that studio is not going to be available anymore. So I thought I might have to start filming teaching classes for ballet in here. So I just wanted to get rid of that bookcase that was here. So that's a bit more of a cleaner background, because I think that can be very distracting for the content. I've just put it over here. I'll show you now. Sewing machine is still in the same place, but I'm a bit concerned about that because it's like a big brown desk. It's not the prettiest. and it's always in sight on my videos. So maybe when I do film videos, I'll just cover it with a cloth or something, just so it's not so loud, because it's like everything in the studio, the floor is black, but everything else is white, pink, and mint. And then there's this eyesore of a hideous color wooden table. I'm not a fan of the color of the table, I must be very honest with you, although I love Harriet Smith very much. Okay, so here is my desk. There is a mirror over there. And then there is my mint cupboard. I apologize about the lighting going up and down. And also if I'm shaking a bit, because my camera doesn't really have stabilization. Here is this table that I was telling you about. That's this gaudy, like brown color. It's not the prettiest. I do like the handles though. And I love the machine inside there. Then also I have put the bookcase over here so you can see there's the beautiful orchid, there's the picture, my YouTube box, all of my containers. Yeah, and then obviously all the point shoes and that down there, exercise equipment, longboard. Yeah, it's looking so pretty.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much for phoning, Kayla. Yes, I am. I've been for a very long time, but I haven't been able to find good prices. Oh wow, this sounds so great. Oh, I'm so happy that you reached out to me. I know I've been stalking your Instagram as well, and seeing Carol Boys is also shipping with you guys, and it's so exciting. Yes, we should have known. It was too good to be true. I really appreciate your time. Okay, have a good day. You too, thanks. Bye. Yeah, so it seems like when I've signed up on their website today, that tomorrow she can already integrate me onto Shopify, which means immediately we can start shipping out to the States. That is so crazy to me because what? Depending on the weight, so I'm going to have to add weights to all my products once they're packed so that it can be worked out for people that order in the States. But yeah, they also do shipping now for Carol Boys and Feltskun and a couple of other companies. So this is really exciting. And then obviously I'll also have to pay the shipping to their offices, because how it'll work for now is that I'll ship to the offices and then they'll ship it from there to the customer. Yeah, it's very exciting. I've been sitting here all morning. Well, not all morning. A lot of the time just stressing about this whole shipping to United States. But I'm busy weighing my products because apparently that is very important. So I'm weighing them, and I'm not entirely sure about HS codes because that is for like an exporting code. They've got codes already loaded into Shopify, but I'm just waiting to get a response to make sure I'm doing the right thing. I have basically weighed all the scrunchies. I've done a lot of the tube tops. I don't have any medium size ones in stock already made, so for now I'll just add on like 10 grams for that, just because of the extra fabric. This children's Houdini weighs 135 grams. And then the country of origin, have to do that. And obviously it's made in South Africa, so I'll write South Africa. So initially I was so excited about this whole concept of shipping internationally. And then I got hit with all the stuff with HS codes. And then apparently you need a higher version of Shopify to have the prices integrated really well into your website, and that's $65 a month. Currently I'm paying $25 a month, which is 600 Rand, and I just can't afford $65 for now. So for now, I am just going to carry on like that, and if there are any extra charges added on afterwards with customs and that, then I'll just let the customer know that they need to pay just a bit extra in, whatever the story is. Yeah, 175 grand. Hello everyone, welcome to Wednesday the 27th of February. These are nappies for my granddaughter. My granddaughter is Zana, my bird, as you know. But I'm here, I thought I would change it up a bit and give you a different scenery, because you usually see my studio or the bedroom, and I thought that's maybe going to get a bit boring, so I thought I'd bring you with. I'm going to go and be doing a delivery now for my niece. This is the one where I put the special prezi in for her. But before I actually loaded on the app, I just wanted to make sure that this would fit into a size extra small box. It's the Pluto box, because yeah, I didn't tell you guys this, but yesterday my site became available for international shipping. So people can order from overseas now on Olive & Bob, and that is just wild to me. So I'm so looking forward to getting my first order. I'm also very nervous, but I think it's going to be great. So that's why I wanted to make sure that this can fit in the extra small, because I have to become more strict with how I package things so that it takes up the least amounts of space as possible, so that it's not only cheaper for the customer, but also cheaper for my business. Because so far I've actually been losing money on shipping using Pluto, because I deliver straight to people's houses, and that's already a little bit more. And then I've got to put the bags into bigger boxes, which costs even more. So per delivery for some people should be almost 100 Rand, and I've only made it 75 Rand. So I'm paying 25 Rand in for shipping. So I don't think I should be losing money on shipping. So I'm definitely going to be more strict on how I package things. So this is my first test. I've made this one a bit smaller, so I'm going to see if it fits in the extra small, and I will be right back with you. Okay, so that looks like it's definitely going to fit, because it also goes in lengthways, which is great. Now I literally just need to load it onto the Pluto app and write the tracking number on the packet, and then I can deliver it, and we are good to go, and we can move on to the bank. Okay, that's all done now, so I'm going to go to the bank. I'm not going to take you guys in with me, because I think that'll just be awkward. So I will see you guys back at home. And that guy's famous. Well, famous having only me watch the YouTube video. I'm back at the house. I've been here for a while, actually. Please can we count the amount of cups that I have on my desk right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cups. Okay, granted they're from yesterday afternoon, and 2 are from this morning. I may have an issue with tea and coffee, but anyway, I went past the bank, and they're doing renovations, so they had like a mobile bank set up over there, and I was going to just do it at home, but now I'm like not sure if I should actually register the company with yeah, so I tried to do it here, but then I was like, no, I don't actually know what to do, so I've left it for now. Also, this morning before I went to do all that I needed to do, I actually was trying to get my shop activated on Instagram, but apparently the feature, I just got an email from Meta now because I contacted them from via Shopify, and they just said to me, it looks like I'm in a region that doesn't have that option, so for now it's just got to stay as it is. I can tag the products on my Instagram account, and I can run ads, but I don't want to run ads yet. I want everything to be organic. Also, I got a message from iCloud saying that my iCloud is completely full, or almost completely full, 2 terabytes, and in order to get, I think, 10 terabytes, you have to pay $6.99 a month. Are they smoking their socks? No, so now I've got to see if I can delete a lot of content, because yeah, I've got a lot of content on that cloud. Well, that was intense. My printer just started printing like hundreds of pages. I can't exaggerate, but my goodness. I think I found a great pattern for the waterproof Houdinis, because wait, let me go get the other one and show you what my issue is with that pattern. Because it's not stretchy fabric, this pattern isn't actually working because it's just joined at the top here. So what I need to do is insert a section over here just so that it can have a bit more space because of the yeah, like I said, non-stretch over here. So I'm printing this pattern out if it ever decides to work, and then I will. I think this is such a frustrating part of this whole process, is always having to test patterns first. So I've got to make it, test it, see how it works. Sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss. Most of the times it's a miss, and then like this one came as a pattern, and then I did a couple of adjustments on it and created permanent patterns because I was happy with what I had settled on for the pattern. But yeah, it's always a process. It always takes time. Alright guys, it is a couple of hours later. This whole afternoon I cut out that pattern, I cut out the fabric of the pattern, sewed it together, and I have completed it. Now, I much prefer it to the old one. Before I show you, let me just give you a story quick. I do prefer it to the old one, but the only problem is some of the things haven't lined up 100%, and that irritates me like you have no idea. So I'm almost thinking that I'll need to make the waterproof fabric, cut it just a bit bigger, not longer, wider, because the fleece stretches a bit as well. So then the fleece stretches a bit, and then it just goes like, not even much, like 3 centimeters overlap. You'll probably think I'm being ridiculous, I don't know, but yeah, that kind of thing irritates me. But I'll show you, this is the old one, just to remind you. It actually works really well. It's really a nice pattern. I love this pattern so much. I really like how much I tweaked it and everything. This looks really good. Okay, so this is this one. Why was I saying that it feels tight? It actually doesn't. But this one I think is a better, like, you see, this one has got an added section over here, and it's only got a middle seam down the hood. This one has a double seam, so one on this side, one on this side. I hope you guys can see. If not, then I'll refilm this tomorrow or show you properly tomorrow. And then the hood basically stays up and it just looks like this from the side. But let me put it on for you so that you can see that this one, as you can see, it's a completely different style now. So let me start with keeping the face mask down. This is what it looks like. And I think it's great. It's very warm. It feels much warmer than this one, but I think it's because it's got this neck piece, this gaiter piece. So I can pull this up and then I can also squeeze it like this. And then it keeps the balaclava up, and then also you can put it down and do this if you want. Yeah, so this is it finished. Good morning, everyone. I've been sitting at my desk here editing a video for my other YouTube channel. It is Friday the 28th of February, the last day of February for 2025. I cannot handle it. It is going so quickly, the time. But the reason why I thought I'd just jump on quickly to show you guys that I actually got a package delivered from Tunnel. Don't know if you're, well, obviously you do remember, if you've been watching the vlogs, that Tunnel is now my international shipping partner, if I could say it like that, and for Olive and Bob. And they sent me some complimentary packages for sending packages overseas, because I've said to them I'm not sure how to do the whole shipping thing with regards to what packets to use, etc. So they sent me some of their bags, and yeah, she said basically you just stick on the delivery thing like this, so you don't actually need one of those fancy printers. You can just print it on a piece of paper like they've done here, and then put it in this packet on the outside and it will keep it safe. So I think I'm going to do that initially, and if I start getting lots of orders from overseas, I haven't gotten one yet, by the way, but if I do start getting lots, then I will definitely invest in one of those machines. But oh, they even threw in tape. That is so nice of them. Hey, and it's got their branding on. Tunnel. And then these are, oh, they've sent me a whole bunch of different sizes. Oh wow, this is great. So this is one of their, oh, so cute, a small package. And then they've also sent, oh, it's to put the invoice in, the delivery slip. Oh, these are like the size of the courier guy ones, quite big. And then there's some more here, but I don't know. Oh, it looks like these are also the same size as that one. Or maybe this one's a little bit smaller than that one, which I'm very excited about because that solves that issue for now. Very exciting. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday. What is wrong with me? Saturday, the 1st of March. Yesterday, actually, I started sewing up this jersey kind of knit tracksuit top, like the cropped ones that I want to add onto my store. But what I wanted them to be made out of was like a tracksuiting fabric. You've seen it on previous vlogs. But now I thought I'd try it on a knit fabric to see how it is. And I got to tell you, I don't love this pattern in a knit. It just, in knitwear, it just doesn't, it's not a vibe. So this is the color. I just did it on a test piece of fabric, and it is so, I mean, it's okay, but it's not amazing. So it's a no from me in a knit. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. But I am definitely going to be sticking more to the tracksuiting kind of fabric. And at the moment, I'm busy cutting out this kind of fabric. It's a beautiful wine red color. Absolutely stunning, and it's super stretchy, which I think will be so nice for dance wear and just for comfort levels because it's so movable. Even though this pattern is more oversized, I really think that this is going to be amazing. So I'm going to test it out in this one. I've already cut out the sleeves. I'm just going to do the front and the back now, and then I'll start pinning together, and I'll just walk you guys through the process as I go through it. Yeah, the only issue is that this wine red, I've only got enough fabric to get maybe 3 tops out of. So this color will be not readily available, unfortunately. And then I've also got a beautiful cream color, but I can get maybe about 7 out of that, which is not much, but you know, like basically like starting from scratch a business, using my own money, not savings, just money that I get in every month to buy fabric and sell clothes, bootstrapped. I think that's the word that they use, literally bootstrapping this. So I just make what I can with what I have and get as much as I can. And then if something really does well, then I do, like with the black Houdinis, I really got a lot of black fleece because that's just something that sold really well. Like I think I've sold in total almost 100 Houdinis. So that was a good thing to buy lots of. And I still have black fleece fabric, so I can start making more for the winter months coming ahead. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to start cutting out the front and the back because I have done the sleeves, as I said earlier. Also, I've got a bit of a problem because I'm living with my parents, so we don't have much space, and I need to get another cupboard and trying to figure out where to put it. I'm really hoping that one of these days soon we can move into our own place because the space issue is just, oh, it's so hectic. Like I've got the studio here, but I mean, like if you consider it's for the dancing and for sewing and everything, yeah, it's really a small space. Actually, the girl who ordered stuff from me a couple of weeks ago, I remember I told you in previous vlog that she came here and she walked in, she's like, I'm like, it's quite small. And she says she didn't realize it's so small. She thought it was much bigger from what she saw on TikTok. Anyway, so I'm going to cut this out and stop worrying about that because it's just going to make me sad. So. Damn, I wish I could have gotten more of this fabric. It is so beautiful. This color is insane, you guys. It is so beautiful. And I don't know how I'm going to do this because if I can only make 3, but I've got 3 different sizes available, I don't know how I'm actually going to put it on the Shopify store. Maybe I'll just make 1 large available and 2 small. And then if the large sells out, that's large one sells out, then I'll add another one on and remove a small or vice versa. Oh my gosh. And then literally on this very vlog that I'm going to be editing today or tomorrow, I was saying for the one person that watches my YouTube videos, and that person being me, and I'm just completely flabbergasted because this previous video that I put up about the scrunchies is doing so well. I mean, I'll tell you now, like in the past hour it's had 14 views. It's got 151 views altogether, and I'm like, that is so crazy because I think the most any of these videos has got like 39 views. So yeah, I just hope it's reaching the right people. I hope you guys are the right people for these videos because I'd like to share value. Hopefully I am sharing value and not just jabbering the whole time. And I've got 27 subscribers, so shout out to you if you're one of the 27. So it is not stitched together on the sides, but this is what the color looks like. How nice is that? Hey? Actually, this could be such a cute vibe for like a cape kind of top. But anyway, this is what it looks like, and you see what I mean about the color. It is just stunning. Oh my gosh, and the fact that these shirts, tops, are going to be reversible. Like, really? Too much. Hey, I wonder how they... Oh, shoot, I mustn't cut my little dead cat. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, the 2nd of March. We just came home from breakfast. It was lovely. Oh, this morning I woke up to an order of 2 scrunchies. It was an obsidian rose one and a mossy comfort. So it's so exciting when I just like look at my phone and I'm like, oh, there's a Shopify order. It just, it just feels so amazing knowing that people are going onto my website. And also another thing, I see someone was on my website from Jamaica today. And then yesterday someone was on my website from South Korea. It's just so crazy to me that people can see my items from across the globe. It's mind bending. Like, what a time to be alive. What time do we live in that is possible? Let me quickly show you what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my obsidian rose scrunchie. I'm wearing this men's like vest. It's a linen vest over just a black t-shirt and bell-bottom jeans with my poetry loafers, and that was the outfit for breakfast. Yeah, today I want to sort out. I want to get those two scrunchies because I think I've just got to sew an obsidian rose scrunchie together for the order so I can deliver that tomorrow. And then I want to just finish this top here. I just started pinning it yesterday, and then I got a bit tired and I was like, I don't want to do it while I'm tired because then I'm just going to be lazy. So I want to finish that today and just finish this one today. Sew that scrunchie together, and that's probably all I'm going to do in the studio today. And then I just want to try figure out how I'm going to put this new shelf that I bought. I spotted this beautiful shelf desk cabinet. Doesn't have door. Oh, it's weird. I'll show it to you tomorrow when it comes. But yeah, that's going to go where this bookcase is presently. This bookcase is going to go into my mom's laundry room, and yeah, so I just need to figure out how. Well, I think it's going to be fine if I do that, because then I just need to move these mirrors up a little bit because it's a little bit wider than this bookcase. Sewing table can stay there. I was wanting to paint it, but we've got rainy weather like the whole week, so I don't want to risk doing that. So for now, I'm just going to leave it as it is. I'll just give it a nice clean, because it's a pretty blue color. So I'll just leave it as it is for now, but at a later stage, I will paint it. Yeah, that's all I have. That's all I have for you right now.